Little Demi and her three tiny brothers have lost both their parents. They must not lose each other. Demi, Clayton, Finley and Freddie are desperately looking for their forever home, and all they want is for their parents to be happy and kind. Little Demi leans over the table to draw a picture of her dream life. My forever mummy will be a doctor with brown hair and blue eyes, says the 6-year-old. We will live in a big house with 60 bedrooms. She will work Monday to Friday and be home on Saturday and Sunday when my forever daddy will work in the office. Thoughtfully chewing her pencil, she adds, she will be happy and kind. Her younger brother, 4-year-old Clayton, nods and adds helpfully. Kind, Demi. That starts with a capital K. They're both making sure they make no mistakes. This is a big picture. It is vitally important to them. Demi, Clayton and their two brothers Finley, 2 and Freddie, 1, from the Northeast, are all up for adoption. They are one of 7 sets of 4 brothers and sisters from across the country who desperately need new permanent home together, so family groups are not wrenched apart. We have been allowed to share their story as part of National Adoption Week in an attempt to get the cute quartet at home. As social services are desperate to keep the siblings together, the children have been living in the same foster placement for just under a year and are thriving. Their foster mom, Jill, 48, explained, they just have to stay together. You can see the joy in their eyes when they look at each other. It would break their hearts to be separated. They are so connected and they have come so far already. Just imagine when they have a forever home. Jo said when they arrived at her home it was very different. I think they came from a chaotic life, she said. They were emotionally withdrawn, fighting and shouting at each other all the time. They couldn't see joy in anything. Demi thought she was their little mother. She was like a mom to all of them. Now I have to keep telling her I'm here to keep them all safe. She must leave that to me now. I would put some food out for her before I delivered the other plates and she would ask, what's Finley having? She's learning that she is a child, the same as her brothers. She has started to be a little girl who plays and has fun. Clayton, too, has improved in foster care, Jo says, shocking his teachers with his happy demeanor. The school have seen a massive difference in him, she said. They say he's a different child. Apparently he used to shuffle around the playground with his hands in his pockets, looking down and scowling. He never used to speak. But now he goes bounding up to talk to the teachers. The difference in them all is wonderful. When the 2 eldest arrive home from school, they race in and hop one foot to the other with excitement to be home. As they take their shoes off and put them away deeply in the cupboard, their infectious smells light up the room as the 4 are reunited after a few hours apart. Next, it's homework time for Demi, practicing her spelling and Clayton tracing over letters. Their little brothers are never far away from them and stay playing at their feet as they work. When work is finished, the 4 play happily together.